Yo, what is going on, guys? EJ here, bringing you my first Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Today, guys, we're basically just going to be playing the game and showing you everything you need to know as a beginner. There's a lot to learn if you're brand new or getting into the game. So, I'll try and go through everything step by step as you see on the screen. We'll start from over in the left corner and we'll go from the right. So, over here, you got your map, guys. You can click on here. And you see your location, you can see the whole of entire Middle-earth. I'm currently playing Gondor, guys, so you will see my location is down here. You can zoom in and stuff using this click. I'm doing this on PC. It's sort of the same with phone. You just click the buttons on your phone. Now, you can see here, this is my home base. This ring is the distance that I'll be able to move with forts and stuff later on. More explaining about that a little bit later on. This is going to be a long video, guys, but trust me, this will help you out in the long run. Here, guys, you can do markers. So basically, like, if I click on a land here, I can set markers and pin it and stuff like that, so I can find it easily on the map. And then you can also, if you're a leader and stuff, you can put different pins to communicate with your fellowship and stuff like that, whether it's attacking, objectives, defending and that, but that's definitely more late game. Here, guys, is just a quick, it's basically your home button to get back to your main base, like, super fast. So say I'm over here and then I press this will get you straight back to your main base. Here, guys, this brings up all your armies and stuff like that, and it shows all your current armies and leaders and everything like that. We'll get into a bit more explaining like so. Down here is your ring. Now, your ring power is very important. First off, to explain, to get your ring power up, you need to conquer these tiles using your armies. You'll start off by getting like level 1s. It will teach you this in the tutorial and stuff, and you go from there. But basically, you attack these and you earn power. Like, if I attack a level 1, it's going to give me 1 power. If I attack a level 90, it's going to give me 90 power per hour. And then, once you're in here, you unlock your skill tree. Now, as a beginner, my tips would definitely be to upgrade your dominance, so you get more territory limit, which basically means you can get more and more tiles and get your power level up and up and up, even more and more. And your commander experience, because you want to level up your commanders. I would focus on a couple. I've got a lot of commanders at the moment, because I got a lot of gems for my refund from the beta. But yeah, we will go more into that as well. So yeah, whenever you see, you can just click on here, you can go in. And once every 24 hours, you can reset your ring and reskill your web here. But basically, when you first start off, what you want to be working on is your chapters. Just follow your chapter book and just do as it says, and you can't go wrong. You'll be killing it. The next thing down here is, like, this is where you can communicate and everything. You can set up group chats and that. It's a bit more complex to go into that, but basically, once you get high enough and you get to a fellowship, you can have your fellowship chat and you can communicate with your fellowship like so you can talk to them and communicate attacks and everything. Then you got your faction chat, so basically everyone that's in Gondor, you can communicate with all the other Gondor people and stuff like that. And then you got your world chat where everyone is. You've also got private chat, you can private message people and stuff. It's pretty simple, like for example, you can like click on their name from the free chat sort of thing, or you can just go from here and you can click on here and you can befriend them. I've already added this guy as a friend because he's in my actual fellowship. But you can just click in here and chat and send people messages. Also, another thing as well, if it's a different language, just click this button right here and it auto-translates for you straight away. Alright, so yeah, we're just going through all the buttons on the screen before we get into the more complex things. Up here, you got your resources, resources per hour and everything. You get all these starting buffs at the start, which mine run out pretty soon. Basically, they just help you, your commanders and that, get quick, faster stamina and everything back, and your soldiers' death rates down, so while you're under protection there, so you can just look at those. But yeah, you'll see your power per hour here. This here is basically, it's like your ability points, where you can use those to do mock battles and stuff like that. I'll explain more about them. Your gold, which you earn in your levy and stuff, I'll show you that when you get into our base here in a minute. So yeah, just use the home button to get back here. Your gems, they're very useful. You will get some free gems when you first start, and you can earn them by doing a lot of tasks and stuff like that. Now, this big button in the middle, it brings you to a lot of stuff. It shows the season progress, where the further you progress, guys, the more things you can unlock as a full-on server together. Then you got your challenges. there is a season pass. You can buy the premium, or you can just work on the free. And you can see your challenges in here and stuff like that. Defeat mobs and everything. You work on those, you get some really good stuff, which you can use in the marathons, opening chests and everything, which I'll show you a bit more of that a bit later on. But if we go back in here, you got your targets, guys. This is basically this season's target. These are your targets as a faction and a fellowship you want to be working on, guys. Basically as a faction. And then you earn like points with the store where you can unlock all these items and that. But that's way later game. Then you got your ranking section, sorry. As you can see, I'm currently in 6 at the moment with my ring power on 15. I'm lacking a little bit. I should be up there a bit. We're going not bad. My power production is like 3,000. These guys, Eorg is just insane. This man's crazy. But a lot of people, we are first at the moment. We're really killing it. Yeah, we played a lot of us in the beta together and stuff like that. And we're in a Discord. If anyone would like to join, if we have room, and stuff like that, you can let me know in the comments section below, and I can get you into the Discord and stuff like that. Alright, so basically here now is just your setting buttons where you can go into your settings, you can change your graphics and everything if you want to make the game look better, your language, all your sounds and notifications and such like that. This is your account settings where basically you can go into your account manager, bind your accounts and all that kinds of stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And you put a little blog about yourself and stuff like that there, guys. I live stream this game on Twitch as well if you'd like to come watch me. Alright, over here now you got your store. Now there's all these packages for money and stuff like that. You got your daily store here though, guys. This is the one you mostly need to know about. Now, don't worry about some things being in Chinese. That's just a glitch with my my game on PC at the moment. It will be patching that. It works perfectly fine on my PC. But you can get a free daily surprise. You get your task things to speed up your tasks. You got your bonuses for battle readiness, which we'll explain more about that later on when you get into your mock training and that. And then resource bonuses that gives you an extra like 30 and 50% bonus for 30 minutes, 3 hours and stuff. If you do want to spend some money on the game, I do recommend getting the construction queue. Really, really, really useful. You can buy gems and stuff like that in the game. But yeah, that and the season pass I definitely recommend. In here, there's a lot of stuff, guys. There's a lot of tasks that you work on, like logins, you get login rewards. This is like the Fellowship of the Ring stuff where you can, like if you go to that, for example, it brings you and you can open these chests, which I've already opened my 50 already, which you can unlock Gandalf. Territory expansion, you can work together, and like, yeah, you earn like resources and gems from doing these. Awaken Power, which is, this is the event that's running at the moment. Time limited bonuses are running out very soon. See, I just got Power of the Ring. I reached Power Ring 15, so I get some speed ups and some coins. So I actually can show you how the marathon stuff and that works in a moment. Yeah, make sure, guys, you sign up on the official groups and that you get 100 free gems each for signing up on these. Alright, the next thing, this is just the help page. It basically brings up like a big help page and stuff like that, guys. If you need any help and stuff like that. In here, it just shows you all your queues and everything, what's going on. In here's your mail. Basically, it shows you where all your battle logs. You can go in and check all your battle stats. You can even watch your replays of your battles and everything. It's pretty cool. And that's basically it. You can see your stats and see how you did and everything like that. You can also post your stats and that to different sections. All you do is click this button right here, and you can go to your fellowship and you can share this, and it gives information to your fellow teammates about what armies and kind of enemies you're versing and stuff like that. It really helps out. Here basically is just your tasks. You want to be working on these. I need to take down a level power 130 soon. I'm currently working on that. Yeah, we'll get more into that in a little bit. Now, down here, guys, you got your items. Now, in your items, you got your armor and everything like that. I got some really good armor because I opened a bunch of chests. We'll go into that a little bit more when we get into the commander section, but armor is very OP and really good in the game, guys. Now, this is your items that you get, which increases your respect levels. Now, there's different respect per person, as you can see. So, if I wanted to use this, I can click on this, and it will bring you into your tavern, where you can click on the certain person and increase their respect level. I'll explain more about this in a minute when we actually go into the commander section, but In here is your items where your speed ups, all your resource bonuses and stuff like that will be in here, which you can use from here. And then in here will be your scraps, your relocation, your tokens and stuff, which is, yeah, don't mind that in Chinese. It's a glitch at the moment, but it will get fixed. Right, yeah, basically here you got your fellowship. So when you're in a fellowship, if you're in a leader role position like myself, you can declare war and stuff like that. When you get up to higher levels, you can earn buffs when you get to power 200 levels. You also, when you get your fellowship to level 10, you get your own store that refreshes every 24 hours that you can use these medallions. Basically, you get these medallions just by conquering land tiles. Pretty easy. Fortresses a bit later on, but we can now build our own fortress and stuff like that. Members, this is just your member list and all that. You can see all your members and everything like that. Good way to get communication with people. Like, you can go to a member, click on their name and stuff, and add them as a friend and send them a chat and that. Good way to get everyone in your friends list. And this is the help section. Basically, you can just click here and you'll help people and help speed up their building and stuff like that. It's really good, guys. And the record thing is basically telling you what's been happening. Alright, now, guys, we're going into our... We'll get the easy stuff because the commander section is crazy when I explain all of that. In here, guys, you can open Fellowship of the Ring chest, which I've already done. In here, you can exchange stuff. Now, basically, you can, with your armor, you can scrap certain pieces of armor, which I'll show you how to do. And then you can use the scraps to unlock special ones. And then you can use these tickets to get extra respect points for different leaders and stuff like that. But yeah, sorry about that Chinese. It is a glitch at the moment. It will be fixed. And this is basically just a countdown where you get free chests. So, if I open these rare treasures... I have 2 of these. You can open them, like so. You can see I got some respect. Now, this respect can be used on any tier 1 commander. I got a green sword and stuff. And we do have one more free one, so we'll open one. You can see I got a nice purple helmet there. But I'm going to go into armor and that in a minute, which will really help you an absolute ton. So that's basically the marathon, how it works. Quickly to show you the tavern and everything. So, in here you got your tavern. You have your tips that come up. I've already got them. And basically, you do your tips, you send people out, you can earn XP. Don't send people for taverns until you get a high enough level in your challenges until you actually unlock XP. So, you can use speed ups on these. Those speed ups I'll show you in the shop before, and we've already used those. And you can use your gems to get more and more per day. Now, you got your red book here. Your red book, every like 24 hours, you can do a challenge in here, which basically gives you like gems, respect, weapons, and you also earn resources as well. So yeah, the red book's really good. Basically, it's really simple. You just do the challenges like so, you earn the resources. Like if I go into a revisit and show you how it works, basically, you just got to walk your way through here. It's really simple. Quick guide to it, basically, yeah, you just attack and you just march, and then you can click on this and you can switch between your armies. Really, really, really simple, guys. And then in here, you got your recruit commander. So, when I was showing you before that section, you can click on certain people, and if you have the respect points for them, you can give them respect. And when they reach a certain amount, I've already unlocked all these guys. These are your tier 1 commanders. Now, for commanders, I recommend trying to unlock Boromir, Aemir, very good commanders. As you can see, you will get Faramir straight away. He's pretty good early game, but late game he's worse. You got your tier 2 commanders. Gandalf, Aragorn are amazing. Théoden is really good. But yeah, see how Arwen is locked here, guys. So if I have respect for her, if I get 3,000 respect, I can unlock her. Also, in the chest, which I didn't show you before, if you actually click on the chest here, you can actually click on your wish list here and pick which respect points you want to actually get more chance of getting to unlock your favorite characters. Also, you can click on the chest and it shows you your percentages of the stuff you can get, equipment, and you can even get invitation letters, which basically unlocks a person or a commander immediately, which is really good. Alright, back into your tavern, guys. I don't know why this is... Oh, there we go. We can claim one that's completed now, so I'll get respect for Dwalin now, and I'll also get respect for my commander. So So yeah, back in the recruit commander, the more respect points that you use, the more influence you get, which gives you all of these buffs, which are really good as well. Also, you got your tier 3 commanders, which are very, very, very hard to unlock. I had some gems in that, and I did a big crate opening. I've got Aragon and Radagast, some of the best in the game. Alright, now we're gonna start getting into really into the depth of the game now, guys. Like this is mostly where you're gonna learn a lot of information. So, basically, guys, you got your commanders here. Now, obviously, to level them up, you attack tiles and stuff like that. And basically, I'm going to give you a lowdown. This is basically your XP bar, or sorry, your respect bar, sorry. This is your XP bar, how much stamina you got. These are your things like your might level, your focus, and your speed. Now, let me go to someone here that has no armor on, for example. So these are your armor slots, guys. So you can just click on these and give them swords. And trust me, armor makes an absolute huge difference. See my focus and might and that going up? Now with armor have different buffs. So we'll say things like, for this one, for the first 3 rounds, all allies get 16 chances to gain madness immunity, which is really good. It also would give you might and speed bonuses and stuff like that. It's the same with all of this stuff, guys. This gives you HP in that. Now here you'll see it says 0. So if I go to another commander that I've been using, up here, my Boromir, you can see it gets to 100. Now, basically, this is like your familiarization with the your equipment. When this gets to 100, you get a bonus. And see how this is green highlighted? So it gives you a bigger bonus that gives you more might points, which makes your character a lot stronger. So yeah, basically then, also, you go over to your portrait here. This is where you allocate your skill points. With new... Basically, you just want to be working on these ones first before you go to the sub-skills. I have a lot unlocked. Basically, with the respect, what I was talking about before, when you unlock respect 3 and 5 and stuff like that, using those respect points before, you will unlock these levels. And you can, the higher respect levels, the better stat points and commander points and everything that you can use in skills. But they're really good. And you can just read through these. For example, this against 2 enemies deals 46.6% physical damage. Yeah, and basically it's really simple. You just click on it and just go upgrade like that. But I don't have the points because I've already used them at the moment. Very, very, very simple, guys. But yeah, just work on leveling up your commanders, putting armor on them. It's really good, guys. Now, this is the big part. Alright, so when we go back into here, we go into enter. We've got a lot of stuff in here. So basically, quick and simple, the first one is your gold levy. Basically, you collect this, I think, every hour and a half. Gold's used for a lot of things, which I'll show you in a minute. Also, your market. You will unlock your market a bit later on, but basically, you'll have a task. Unlock this, you can use gems and gold in here to get speed ups and RSSS and stuff like that. You can also use the barter system if you're low on a certain resource. Like, for example, I'm going to be putting some stuff in training in a moment, and you don't use stone for training. So I can get a bit of ore with that, then I can change it over and change a bit of stone for a bit of wood, and then I can change it for a bit of grain. Main hall, basically there's a few things you can see here. Here is where you can change different factions of that, but it will get cut off eventually in the game. This is your prestige level, which basically will give you, it shows you the amount of kills you get against enemies. Your land tiles, now this is a really good quick step. Basically, you can see all of your RLCS amounts and how much you get per hour here. You can click on your land. It shows you where all your land tiles and coordinations are and everything. If you want to quickly get rid of one really quick, you can just delete it here. Or you can just click on one and go to it really fast. And then we can just use this tab before and just click straight back there and go back. Really quick and simple, guys. That's all you really need to know about main hall. It's pretty simple. Now, Apocryphy. When you unlock this, this is basically just your healing. So whenever a soldier gets wounded from a fight, they basically come in here and you just click on treatment and it heals them. You basically just need food or grain, guys, to heal them. It's really simple. Now here, army. This is where you're going to learn a lot, guys. So in your army here, you're going to have your commanders. This is where you put all your troops and everything in on your people, which you obviously need to make your troops, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. So yeah, so look, I've got Gandalf here. Basically, you'll just click on him. You go to outfit and you can drag on whichever troops or allies, whatever you want to call them, on. And this here is your attack power. Pay attention to this because this is a very good thing that will help you out when attacking things. And this is your siege damage, which is a bit more later game when you start taking keeps. You'll need siege damage to take down keeps and stuff. You can see your speed. This is your commander base value points. So the more of this that you get up, the more troops you can have under the command of the commander. Alright, we're not going to save that. Yeah, that's very simple. That's basically all you need to do really in there, guys. Now, in here, you got your barracks. This is where you do conscription. Now, basically, you just go here. You got to unlock these guys, which I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But once you've unlocked them, you just go to conscription, and you just slide up the bar. I'm going to make 397 spearmen. I've actually got a few of those in reverse, so we'll make some... Nice, and it will tell you how long it's going to take and stuff like that. You can just click on this and it will tell you. Don't mind the Chinese because it's slightly bugged at the moment. Yeah, and you'll see how much barrack space. When this gets full, you run out. You can also, if you want to make room, you can just click on this button here and you can get rid of some that you don't use or anything like so. And then with, I recommend waiting till later, but you can use your gold to upgrade your skills on certain cavalry and stuff like that. For example, this would be against mounted units. You get more damage and stuff like that. It's really good. But yeah, I wouldn't use them on any tier 1s. Tier 2s, yes. Tier 3s, yes. Alright, now, the big one, guys. The building. This is where, guys, really click on and pay attention here. So, building. When you first start off, the things you definitely want to be working on is basically getting your conscription post up. Your conscription post, basically, it does your command limit, sorry. It increases how many queues you can do and stuff like that. Your barracks basically is how many people that you can have in your command and how many troops you can have. This is how many troops you can heal at a time and how fast it will be. Your storage, obviously, how much max RSS you need or resources that you can currently hold. And then these are basically your production of wood and iron and everything. Make sure to level these up a fair bit. Fellowship Hall is not super important, but yeah, make sure you will have a task in your scrolls that you'll need to do for that. The market, you can level that up to get better resource trade rates. And then down here in the military academy, basically this gives your commander better stats so he can get even more troops under his command as well as when you level him up. But it costs a lot of resources, guys. And then your main hall, you level this up. And once you level up your main hall, you can unlock these sub-branches where you can do your gondol quarters, which increases your gold and stone production. And then you can start training and unlocking different kinds of troops and stuff like that. Yeah, you just want to be basically grinding out, trying to get to your tier 3s. I haven't really done a lot at the moment. Like, basically, to build something, you just need the resources. You just click on it and build or upgrade. It's really simple, guys. Really easy. And that's pretty much it for the time being that I can really think. Oh, there's a few other things I guess I can quickly show you. Like, yeah, so basically just to attack something, you just click on something, you just go to march. You just click on your army and you just march to it. My Boromir, there's no point of attacking. Oh, let's show you a few other really quick big tips, guys. So yeah, when I click on it as well, you will see it will show you how much attack strength you've got and versus them. It will show you their commander level and stuff like that. And you will need a little bit of siege, but basically I could wipe the floor with this. But as you're starting off, guys, just go for level 1s and 10s. It will guide you through it, and yeah, you'll be pretty much set then. The next thing, guys, is mock training. Once you unlock this, basically you can click on it here. You can go do some gathering. Basically gathering, you will need 3 ability points, which are these here. And I could go, the higher level the tile, the more resources or, what is the word? Resources for gathering or, like, respect points. It's not really respect points. I'm trying to think of it. I need to actually click on it to remember what it is. The mock battle. Come on, EJ. What are you doing? So, yeah, when, basically, yeah, you just get more experience. Why couldn't I think of that? You get more experience. So, you can earn 6,000 experience here, which is really good. So, yeah, that's really simple and easy, guys. Whenever you got the chance, mock battle, as you can see, like, it shows you what you need. You just need grain and ability points and stuff. It typically goes, yeah, the more you can do it, like 10-20 minutes, it's pretty good. These are the battle readiness that I got from the shop before. Basically, that gives me that bonus there, so they're really good early game as well. This stuff later on, that's high metagaming. We'll show that later on. Basically, the only other thing I can show you now is once you unlock forts when you get to ring level 10, basically, this is your radius. So, you can build anywhere and send an army anywhere within that radius, as long as you've got a connecting Gondor faction tile, guys. It doesn't have sky blue here, or light blue, that means that they're in your actual fellowship. Purple means other Gondor fellowships. But you see, I moved here. You just click on that and you can go build. And you can build a fort here. You can make sure to name your forts, guys, and you can name your fort. And then once you build that fort there, guys, it will take an hour and a half. It will make a new radius. So then you have a radius here. And then let's say we can go to about here. So then we'll be able to send another army march and build and march them here and then build another one. And that's how you will eventually be able to move around the map. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Yeah, the only other thing I went into this a little bit is just like the pinning and stuff like that. Another thing, like you can share things like your locations that you just click on that button that I just showed you, the arrow point, and you click on the fellowship and click that. It's really good for sharing spaces where you are. Also, if you go back into your army section, if you go into your army, you only can do this if your commanders are at base or if you're reinforcing, which I'll show you how reinforcements work as well. It's pretty simple. You can just click this button right up here as well, and you can share all your stats and everything on your commanders as well, guys. It's very useful. But yeah, that's basically pretty much it. That's a full basic lowdown, a low run. I will be live streaming this game every single day, guys, on Twitch at EJU-BU 13. It will be down in the link below if you need any help whatsoever. I'll be more than happy to show you. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. It's pretty simple. So I hope this video's helped you an absolute ton. I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, basically this is your tile limit here as well. So if you run out of tiles, guys, another thing, I'm thinking of things. You just click on your lowest tiles and you click on the X and you can get rid of it to make more space. But yeah, don't forget, guys, you can increase your dominance. In here, basically, you just click on it, it tells you all the stats. But with these ones, you want to be working on your dominance and your XP in that first, guys. Trust me on that one. It's really, really, really simple. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can show you guys. I think I've been through pretty much everything that should get you on track pretty well. Just, yeah, get on that grind, guys. You'll get, yeah, within a few days, you'll pick it up absolutely perfectly. It'll be, no problem, a piece of cake. Yeah, someone dropped me to follow while recording. Well, they must have known I was recording, but thank you very much for that follow, I guess, in the video. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope that helped you guys an absolute ton. And yeah, until next time, I'll be doing a lot more helpful tip videos. I'm going to be doing videos showing you how to attack keeps, everything, and so much more when we get further into the game. And I just remembered, I didn't show you one thing. With the armor, guys, you can strengthen your armor using the same quality of armor, using so, and you can strengthen it like that. And if you have the exact piece of armor, you can actually refine it, like so. Okay, but I think I've got everything. If I missed anything, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that should get you on track big time, guys. That should help you out an absolute ton. So yeah, gonna wrap up our first video, and until next time, peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch yous later. See yous. Of the EJU.